Vinny Caravella.
Alex, what is up?
Welcome to my basketball crib. Would you like a nice beverage?
Sure. Is there anything in there? Do you have
I don't know. That time I didn't see anything. Let's wait 2 seconds.
Do you have a seltzer water?
Let me see. No.
Okay,
I do not appear to have any seltzer in there.
Do you have any banana pineapple crush?
Let's see. No banana pineapple crush. I'm sorry to say.
Do you have any Fanta?
Let's see. No Fanta. I'm afraid it is an empty fridge. It will
How
remain an
about
empty
a
fridge.
block of cheese and a whole tomato?
Now that I've got. Vinny Caravella, this is NBA 2K17.
Yeah, look at you.
Look at me.
You from a distance. I'll buy it.
I think when you see me up close, you might buy it a little less.
Okay.
That said, just right off the bat here, the game face tech in this year's game, far better than last year's.
Okay.
Remember last year how bad my face looked?
Yeah, it wasn't great.
So this year they've added an app-based thing where you literally you download the app to your phone.
Oh.
And then you just kind of like turn your head to the side a little bit each way.
Yeah.
And then it takes a bunch of snaps and then
Do you
it
still
uploads.
have that app on your phone?
I do.
Can we make like me later on?
Or
will it replace you?
I think it'll replace me
Okay.
if we do that.
Because I want to make myself.
I understand. I will say that it only took 2 tries, and I got a pretty good scan this time.
How long was the whole process? Because remember that one time we did
it was like 10 minutes total.
Okay.
Like both tries.
It was like hours one time. Well, what's with the basketball?
All right, so we're right here in the MyCareer mode, which is the story mode, which, as you remember last year, involved Spike Lee and a whole lot of nonsense.
Yeah, there was an actual story.
Hang on, I've got a text message.
Okay.
I gotta see what's going on my
blowing
phone. What's blown up? Oh, Coach K.
Nice phone. It's huge.
Wait, okay, first of all, I do not believe that Coach K would just invite me out to hang out.
That just sounds bad.
Coach K was my coach on the Team USA in this mode early on. You get a spot on the Team USA roster right after your college period.
What is your name? Preston?
So my name is Alex Navarro. It can be whatever you want, but your nickname is the President of Basketball, so everyone calls you Prez.
You are the president of basketball?
It's still better than frequency
Okay.
vibrations, to be
yeah, yes, you're right.
fair. Yeah, so let's go hang out with Coach K.
I guess.
Yeah.
Sure. You got to get that S rank up.
Totally.
Okay, see you soon.
So this mode does not have as much of the story stuff as last year, or at least it's not as rigid as last year's mode was. There's still a story. You are a rookie coming up in the NBA. You're playing alongside another player who was drafted that year, played by Michael B. Jordan from Creed.
Okay.
Also, this mode was written and directed by one of the people who wrote Creed.
Okay.
So
you're playing against Michael Jordan.
No.
You're up against Michael Jordan.
No.
What did you say? What did I say?
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, Michael
B. Jordan is an actor.
Michael Jordan.
Not that Michael Jordan. It's not that Michael Jordan.
Is it Michael B. Jordan?
I'm going to do something bad. I'm going to skip this scheduled team practice, and I'm going to go hang out with Coach K.
Go play that pinball machine.
Can't.
What, you really can't?
He can't play.
Wait, if you stand next to it and let it idle, will he play the pinball machine?
I've tried that. It didn't do anything.
Really? He'll
Yeah.
check the fridge but not play
It seemed
Addams
like that.
Family
It seemed
over
like
on
that didn't do anything. I'll. You know what? When I come back in here, I'll try again. Maybe
Wait.
I just didn't wait long enough or something.
Oh, I thought you just hung out with Coach K.
Well, I
Came
did.
back. Wait, really?
Yes.
Wait, that's what it does? You just leave and then come back?
Generally, yeah. Every once in a while, you'll see stuff like. Oh, I got something from Coach K. What did I get?
Oh, crabs.
Oh.
What is it? It's a jump shot creator.
Awesome. I can create jump shots.
Emoji.
Yeah, that's-
Basketball on fire.
I mean, to be fair, that's how a lot of these conversations go. Look at all these emojis in my conversation with famous point guard John Wall. All right, let's.
What's social media?
I'll show you. It's fake Twitter.
Okay.
They just talk about how you perform in the different
like,
games.
can you pick things to put up?
No.
No.
It's your timeline. It's not you posting stuff.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, here's your fake Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's saved? Messages that were saved? Okay.
Yeah, just special messages.
Faves.
Oh, look.
Yeah, remember that? Hey, they put your name on it.
Look at us.
That's a pretty good, kind of a selfie.
Yeah.
Not really, though.
I'm gonna say it again though. Not a terrible likeness of me.
No, not terrible.
I was maybe a little more generous with the hair than what I actually have, but this is also the closest to my actual haircut that I could find.
And like the goatee and facial hair looks
Yes.
really good. All right. Okay, NBA 2K pinball. Play that pinball game.
Nah, I can't do anything. Sorry, man.
Fight on the basketball court.
So the grind of this mode, and I use the word grind because that's exactly what it is. You are playing through your career. You are doing these practices. This is an optional one. We'll just do this one real quick. And you're building up your character stats as you go along. And you play games, and you try to earn more minutes throughout.
So what happened? Like in between this stuff, you'll get a cutscene with Michael B. Jordan. Once in a while?
there's some camaraderie stuff. So the thing with the Michael B. Jordan character,
you're coming up together.
You're coming up together on the team. You're both rookies,
but you're rivals.
You start out as
rivals.
kind of not friendly, but then you become more friendly, and you develop a rapport. And the thing that it hasn't happened to me yet because I think I'm not good enough necessarily to do it. But if you do more plays with that character, like if you pass the ball to them,
to Michael B. Jordan,
whenever you guys are passing the ball to each other and doing stuff, eventually you unlock the ability to control him during the game. You can tell him what to do,
neat.
like where to go on the court and what to do.
What's his character's name?
It's Justice Young, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, Justice Young.
How is the acting from Michael B. Jordan?
He's good.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the most thrilling story I've ever heard, even in these modes, but he's good, and I think they do a good job of kind of building up the relationship between your characters.
Does this story mode and these practice sessions make you feel like you're getting better at the game?
In some respects, yes. Most of these practices are optional. There are occasional team practices that are not. And
don't miss practice.
Some of that stuff is a little too grindy for my taste, but also, the main thing with this game and all these games is that 2K really wants you to buy their currency so that you can upgrade your character faster.
Your career character or...
I mean, just your character in general.
What's your character?
And also, it's your career character, but your career character also transfers over to things like the online modes, like the My Park mode and all that stuff. Oh, you
can play Navarro.
Yes, I can play my character in street ball situations.
Got it. Okay.
So they really want you to be able to level up, but also they give you plenty of opportunities to do it in the game, but that stuff is not always the most fun. And in general, it seems like they would much rather you paid some money.
Just be like, hey, you don't want to do this, right? So how long do you?
I'm bad at threes right now.
You have 8 more shots.
Yeah, so we're trading off, me and this other player.
Yeah. Mechanically, anything worth mentioning?
We'll get into that when I jump into a game here pretty quick. But yeah, I mean, there's been some changes. Like defense is a little more physical this year. I've generally found. There's some animation stuff they've changed where canned animations are not as prevalent. You have a little more control over things like dribble moves. But it's a lot of incremental but smart upgrades, like nothing that's a huge difference.
Okay.
The big presentational change is that there's now multiple different color commentators that will show up throughout the season. Before it was a 3-man team, it was the same 3-man team for several years. Now it's some of that team plus 3 or 4 other people that rotate in and out depending on the game and the situation.
Like where you are?
Yeah.
Or?
Well, I think it might be location. It's not real clear exactly what determines which commentator shows up for what.
All right. See that thing on the bottom on your HUD on your player?
Yes.
What is that tick and that arrow when you were shooting the threes? Are you missing?
I'm probably missing.
Is it supposed to be lined up in the middle? I'm not 100% sure. Are you just supposed to hit it at the height of your jump?
Well, so here's the thing. If I fill that meter up exactly.
So right now, when you're running around, the meter
it changes size. This obviously if I'm shooting from this far, the odds of me hitting that shot are very bad. But from here, the meter goes up,
yes.
And if I hit it at the green, it will automatically go in.
And then what is it showing you after the shot?
I think it's telling me that my angle was off.
Oh, huh.
I think it's showing you how off center your shot was because I'm using the stick.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And you have to hold it kind of dead neutral?
I could be wrong about that. The shot meter stuff has always been a little bit odd. The thing I will say is that before. In previous years, if it was green, sometimes it still wouldn't go in, which was kind of senseless, honestly. If it's filling up green, it probably should just go in.
That's like aiming the headshot and then missing.
Yeah. So here, if the meter turns green, that shot always goes in.
How do you make it green? If you just nail it?
If you just nail it. All right. So we're gonna go play our game, and then you and I are gonna play a game.
Sure, I love it. Glad we were able to catch up today, President of Basketball. I know our schedules don't always match up.
Yeah, don't tell Coach K I skipped team practice
Will
so
not.
that I could go hang out with him.
Why do you follow That's What She Said? That's what I want to know.
I think this is just...
Why do you follow B-Ball Stud?
I don't. They're in my mentions.
Oh,
R.I.P. my mentions.
just ban, please.
Yeah.
Number 1, MyPlayer.
This is why I need to be verified so that I only see other
You just wanna
verified
sort by-
accounts.
sort by
I only
verified?
want to see what Coach K has to say.
Coach K isn't verified.
And official ESPN accounts. All right, so we're going to advance. Oh, wait, I got a message. From my dude Justice. What's up?
Sure.
Car emoji!
Car emoji.
There was a prank that the team played on you where they filled up your car with
Oh, I
packing
thought that was a
peanuts.
joke of like, we're making so much money, I just bought a car and didn't even get
No.
the packing peanuts out of it.
Nope. They literally filled your car up with packing peanuts.
Okay.
More emojis.
A car, yes. Pac-Man eat car.
I am the emoji man.
Ugh.
All right, let's go play this game against Portland.
Okay. Win this
Wait,
game
what?
against
Oh,
Portland, please.
Yes, I will try. Because I hung out with the team owner, I'm allowed now to change whatever jersey I want.
Is that right?
So I'm gonna do this classic home jersey. Trying to think of other stuff that I can talk about. So the My GM mode has not changed a great deal. It's still very deep, almost
Wait.
a little too. Oh yeah, let's hear what they have to say.
Welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm joined by Shaq
I love these pregame
and
shows.
The Jet. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Portland Trailblazers going up against the Nuggets in Denver. Some good basketball lately by Denver. Nice job they've been doing over the last 10 games. 8 wins and not having too many problems. And let me tell you,
Sad
what a
Shaq.
start to the new
He's not
year.
sad. He's just
We've seen
disinterested.
some terrific games already, Kenny. What are your thoughts on the early part of the season?
Well, a couple of teams that I thought would be dominant.
They've really nailed the chemistry of these guys. This is pretty much what it's like watching
Oh,
them
really?
on TV. Yeah.
Like Shaq looking off at somebody making a cake or something in the distance.
Just
The season so far in terms of competitiveness. I love watching the early season adjustments made by each team as they try to find the right rotation to use every night.
Yeah, you and me both. Time to go to Kevin Harlan. He's got the call.
Sometimes you get a little more goofiness out of
Sure.
him, but I love Shaq. He's the worst, but he's the best.
He seems like he's got that an air of confidence of like, I just don't care.
Yeah.
But like, I was really good at this game.
Yes.
So like, respect what I'm saying about this.
Yep.
Pepsi Center, looking to cheer on the Nuggets.
We'll go through the early game presentation
Sure.
here. It's good stuff.
Well, the presentation looks really nice.
They always do the broadcast stuff really well. Occasionally, the commentary hitches up or something gets a little funky, or a character shows up in the middle of an on-court interview that's not supposed to be there.
That's fun. But that's fun.
Yeah. Look at me. Look at my basketball man.
Yeah. And there was some stuff earlier when we were sorting out our internet where
Yes.
if it couldn't connect, there were some problems. So it is
So
checking.
this is cloud save heavy. Like, it needs to be able to connect in order to do that stuff. And that's been the case for a while. I find that shit really annoying, but I understand why they do it. It's because, they need to be able to server check that in-game currency that you're either buying or collecting.
Can to stay in peak condition this season.
Seems like a dangerous spot
Please
to
get
be
hit with the
standing.
basketball.
Workouts and conditioning drills with team athletic trainer Xavier Cross.
They're talking about a thing I was doing where I started hanging out with a conditioning coach.
Workouts to how he rests and how he prepares
You look a little
for
freaked
games.
out.
He
That's
has been
that's
dedicated and
that's me
making sure he's in the best
in a
shape
nutshell.
he can be.
Terrified of everything.
David, thank you for that. Smart move to hire a trainer.
And a lot of players over the years.
I didn't really hire a trainer. I just hung out with the trainer that already works for the organization, but all right.
Prez waste no time in making that same move.
Brent, as we move
So I'm riding the
to the
bench to start because I'm still pretty early on in my
Sure.
career.
prepare for games.
Well, now we're talking about Kevin.
Those uniforms look
chapter
too
7
dark.
of the playbook.
Yeah.
Able to go a little
Yeah.
bit deeper.
Well, maybe in HDR they'll be more
I
variants.
think they'll be darker.
Here for Denver.
All right.
Wait, you're in. You
I'm
just
in.
skip to
I
when
just
you're
skip
in?
to when I'm in.
What's the score? 10
10 to 11.
Young's checked in for Gallinari. And Prez is subbed in for Moutier. Portland also making some changes.
So, when you're playing like this, do you have any agency when they're not passing to you or like when they're
I mean,
doing
yeah,
their
I
thing?
can do things to try and put myself into a better scoring position. I can run screens. Like, there is stuff I can do on the court.
There's no like pass it to me button?
I mean, there is a call for a pass button.
Okay.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
What are you playing here? Is this zone? Are you playing man-man?
Playing my man.
The shot will not fall.
Playing good shot defense.
That time from Navarro.
Wait, what?
That's me.
Wait, how did they know that?
So I think there's a guy that works at 2K named Abe Navarro, and I think that's why that last name is in there.
Here's Murray.
You are a lucky person.
I am.
They come into this one following.
Oh, man. I don't want...
Because
now I can't play this game unless they say my name.
Because I was playing NHL, and they definitely do not have my last name in that one. So, yeah, I know what kind of bummer you're talking about here.
Themselves a chance on the inside. They settled too much for the jump shot.
I guess I could just play as you.
That's true.
To the paint.
And you should, because obviously I'm a great point guard.
Obviously. Whoa, hey. Easy, guys.
Switch here also for Portland. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Pat Connaughton.
How do the players look? Because they look pretty good to me.
They're good. I mean, the thing with 2K is their engine is starting to show a little bit of age. There's some player model stuff where people just will sometimes look way too skinny. Some of the faces are kind of bad. But in general, it's still one of the best looking and playing basketball games ever.
Compared to what?
Well, NBA Live obviously has not gotten there yet. That's my dude.
Okay. That's Michael B.
Yep.
The D did their best to contest without fouling, but
when this is still the game that when I of all sports games, when I am just kind of, if I have the CPU playing in the background or something, I occasionally will look at it and go that just kind of looks like real basketball.
Sure.
Especially when it's in the broadcast camera presentation, not this.
Yeah, it's been there for a couple of years. So what? This is the actual Nuggets with the two of you inserted into it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we are inserted into the lineup.
Here's Navarro. And we all know just
it
how
freaks me out a little
to
bit.
stay in peak form.
That when they say my name?
Yes.
Perez has been putting in extra time with trainer Xavier Cross to improve on his condition.
And listen, you aren't any good to a coach if you can't run the floor. I don't care how good you are. People don't realize just how great a shape you need to be in to play in the NBA.
Oh, I realize.
It's hard. Basketball is hard.
They look very sweaty.
In the lineup.
Well, the defense ready for him there in prevent mode, making sure that he didn't get a clean look at that layup.
Azili dishes to Turner.
Oh, my defense.
To Azili. Ball's knocked loose with 1 on the clock. Shots good by
You've been in for a while.
Turner's got his first point.
Yeah, I've earned more minutes at this point than I started out with. But this is also by far the worst I've played in a while.
Nice. You're not going to be playing this much next game. Let's see the highlight reel. There is none.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
They came out with the purpose of playing for one another, making the extra.
Look at that basket.
This crowd looks excited.
Until they get a great look.
It's between periods.
Yeah.
They're just,
And keep your coach
enjoying their beverages. Just taking selfies and whatnot. As I am told the kids do.
Snapchatting.
All right, so I'm back on the bench. I'll probably come back in here for the end of the second quarter.
For Arthur. Murray comes in for Gary Harris. And Prez is subbed in for Levin.
You think they have some of these NBA folk come in and just scan their tattoos?
Yes, they do, as a matter of fact. They absolutely do.
Take high-res pictures.
Yes, they
stuff?
take high-res photos of their tattoos.
Then it's Damian Lillard.
I think there was, I might have been NBA where a tattoo artist actually sued them because their art appeared in the game because it was on a player.
Oh, geez, that's a weird world.
Yeah, I don't think they won that lawsuit.
Okay.
But
Your skin is my canvas. I kind of own you.
Yeah, it's a strange place because, to be fair, yes, that is technically art that was produced by another person.
But you made it on another human.
Yeah.
Plumlee works hard to get off a makeable shot.
Young with the ball. Lillard picks him up. And Young kicks to Murray.
Get open. Ball hog.
And that's 2 points on
That's
the way.
fine.
Ball hog.
Murray's got 5 points. So
My
far.
point guard character is a little bit more about passing than he is about shooting because I'm a little bit more about passing than shooting.
I'm not sure if it's over.
I am not a great scorer in basketball, video game or otherwise.
The part about Terry Stotts is try to find him
Nice.
taking some of the credit for what's going on there.
Camera work seems nice. Seems
Yeah.
like the swinging around on the camera seems to work pretty well.
Guys defined roles, and each one has stepped up
Oh.
for him.
Nice pass, man. Come on. You can do better than that.
Azili with it. 9-point game his last outing. Count that bucket.
So you're going for it.
I have 0 stats in this game. It's pretty bad.
You know.
Normally, I've usually got a couple assists or something by this
Kicks
point.
it to Nurkic. Young outside.
This is it, Navarro.
Nice ball movement by the Nuggets.
That's it.
Navarro
Remember that 3-point drill?
He
Nice.
that
Yeah.
What does
see,
that mean? You're on fire?
So that means I made a play with my dude.
Okay.
now for the Nuggets.
Oops.
Oh, with
Justice.
was it Justice?
Talk
Yeah.
about the game slowing down for the game's best players. Lillard composes himself, scans the court, and delivers the strike.
And Young kicks to Chandler.
Alley-oop.
Young up top, defended by Harkless. Prez dishes to Young. Lock at 6. Lets the 3 fly.
How is the AI?
Here's Nurkic.
It's pretty good. They run
Believable.
pretty competent strategies. There's some funky stuff you see occasionally, like this, for instance. If a bigger player just kind of pushes against you, sometimes they will just straight up knock you back like 10 feet, which is a bit much.
Using that big
Can
body
you
to
flop?
kinda carve out
Nice.
I believe there is a flop button.
Ooh, hit the rim.
missed shots.
And we're through the first half. Of
All right, so I have 1 assist through a half. That's not great.
Denver on top.
You said yes, there is a flop.
I believe there is a flop button.
Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline.
Hey, you're still up, right?
Yes.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Terry Stotts. Coach, it's a hard game so far. Going into the second half, what would you tell
I'm
your
so
team?
sad.
We just got to compete. Keep competing, trust each other, and make plays.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time.
Great stuff. Just fucking thrilling.
And we'll be right back.
To be fair, that's real game coach
Yeah, I
interview
bet.
audio.
I bet. I mean, what is there to say? Win the game. We just
Yeah.
got to win.
We just got to execute.
Got to put the ball in the hoop and stop them from putting the ball in the hoop. What else do you want me to say? It's basketball. We've all been here.
Yep.
And maybe they have to dig deeper. I don't know. Uh-oh.
Settle in, guys. This game is ours to lose.
Who is this guy?
This is your other coach. This is the in-game talks to you coach, not the
Okay.
actual coach of the team.
The guy they could get in here for
Yes.
some VO.
Next possession.
All right, we don't need to watch all that.
I want our man running the pick and roll.
Oh my gosh.
And now the
8
start of the
days
second
later.
half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
So the thing I'll say about this mode is that the story is obviously not as crazy as certainly as the Spike Lee mode was. It's okay. The thing I will say is that I wish you could skip through some of it because there's a lot of little cutscenes that kind of aren't important to anything that happen, and you kind of can't get through a lot of them. And that kind of makes this a little more tedious than maybe it should be. It's still fun. Like, I'm still enjoying it. But there are aspects of it I wish were a little smoother.
Davis comes in for Myers Leonard. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Al.
It seems a bit more
for Pat Connaughton. Navarro in at point guard. Jokic is
That's
out
going to
there
be a
with
bad
possession.
shot. Oh, I got it.
And it's Young.
understated.
And
A bit more
Yes.
confident in what it just is. And
you can
Yeah,
see
and there's still some fun cutscene stuff with like Hannibal Buress plays like a barber character that you meet at least. So far, I've only met once. I don't know if he shows up again or not. Like, there's some fun stuff in there. It's just not like I said, it's definitely not the batshit thing that
Yeah.
was the Spike Lee mode.
like the fucking 70s experimental drama that was
Dude, that
happening.
was a hell of a thing.
On the incredible creativity and scoring ability of some of the game's best.
Come on,
Being
man.
able to shake their primary defender loose, cause a secondary action, and then make the play. Invaluable to have breakdown.
Man, my
offensive
defense has
plays.
just gone to shit.
Okay, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
With the departure of LaMarcus Aldridge to San Antonio, there's no question who Portland's franchise player is now.
Who?
Damian Lillard.
Who said, I am. People say he's not a franchise player, but I didn't make that decision. The franchise did. It's more than being the best player, especially with a young team.
Come on, come on.
Put it up.
That's probably not going to go.
Oh, well, you had to do what you had to do. You only got a B-.
No, he's built for a DA. Thanks.
Well, that's my overall teammate grade.
Oh, I see. That's not just you?
No.
The baseline J.
That time I actually defended a shot. Nice.
Really no excuse for him missing that one, guys. He has to knock that shot down.
Justice.
Young outside.
He's waiting on you.
Waiting on me to do something.
With this screen on Turner. Young. The pick gave him.
It looks like somebody's going to be MVP.
Mm-hmm. It's not going to be me.
Not going to be you.
All tied up now for the Nuggets. Lillard from outside.
Nope. Nice. All right. So do you think these games have any kind of rubber banding or like make sure they keep the score close? Even if you were to blow it out, you think they'd catch up in between while you're off on the bench?
No, so for the story mode, I can't tell you for certain. There are definitely times when it feels like the game might be pushing you in a certain direction or not.
I mean, purely in the story mode. I would hope not.
Yeah. No, I can't really say for certain. Okay. Like, it definitely seems like there are certain games where the score is kind of taking itself over. But you have opportunities to like do stuff in these games.
That's Terry Stotts.
I just wonder if they narratively need losses and wins.
And that's where a total effort.
Yeah, that is hard to say. And again, I'm not super far into the mode. This is only December. Oh my God.
Oh boy.
That was just a bad pass.
And thanks for joining us again.
I'm going to blame you getting me to talk during for that pass.
Coach, it wasn't me. It was the man in my head.
For Portland, we've got Damian Lillard.
The other actual nice mechanical change in this year's game is that steals are a little bit better. They've made it so that when you poke the ball out, it's not just like the ball always kind of went to the same place when you would do that. Nowadays, that was not a shot. Now, like when you poke the ball out, sometimes it'll fall at your feet. Sometimes it'll like get knocked all the way, like halfway across the court. Like it's kind of all over the place. And that's just better than the system they had before.
Portland leading. Lillard, the pass to Connaughton, dishes it to Aminu. The feed to Lillard.
No. Uh-oh.
Here's Connaughton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
So you think he'll get pulled before the end of the game?
I might.
Just a little over 40%.
Especially if I keep playing like this. I just ran into the ref for no reason.
Nobody near Lillard.
Yeah. I blame the ref for that.
Yeah,
they're going to lose this game.
No three-pointers for him in that first half.
You can get this.
Second half, different story.
Oh, look at those moves. Justice is going to take it back over.
And Young is comfortable out.
I think I might be rooting for Justice.
Justice is a better player than me. I can tell you that right now.
This is Justice's game. You're just kind of support role in it.
Yep. God damn.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Wait, are they supposed to be dancing? Or
they're just like
both in
they're
shock?
Just like ooh.
And it was the same exact story last time out.
Now Murray.
Oh, they won't even pass it to you anymore.
Pass it.
And Fareed kicks to Prez.
There we go.
All right, there's one. That's you
points
against the weaker interior defense.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to call for that pass when you know you're open.
Lillard outside.
Oh
man, he is just breaking my ankles. Go, 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 go. Throw it to me. Throw it to him. No, throw it to him. Absolutely throw it to him.
Goes down.
All right, you're back in it.
Just a 1-point Trailblazer lead. Portland's gone 1-2 from.
Come on, Navarro.
See if I can actually guard. Lillard is one of the best point guards in the league all around. So defending him is, especially with a lower-rated player like me, is not the easiest thing in the world.
Is there any kind of like snap to him? Like
yes, so when you hold the left trigger, you basically go into the defensive stance.
Okay, and you can strafe around him.
Yeah.
And Denver the other way now. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense.
Oh, I don't know about that. Just get up there. Don't be.
That's not gonna do it.
Why would you go for the riskies?
Trailblazers have gone.
I mean, I had some space for him. Like, it wasn't a completely blocked look, but
It's deflected.
Oh,
Nice.
man. You're up to a B. Oh, Navarro. Nice.
nice.
Did what you had to do.
Prez has got 4 this quarter.
And Prez relishes those opportunities to take those kind of shots. Just an incredible scorer.
See what they're saying about you?
Yeah, that's absolutely not true of my career. The most points I think I've had in a game was like 14.
geez.
Again, the miss by Lillard.
You're getting some good rebounds, or at least your team is.
Looks
Yeah.
like that has to mess with your confidence a little bit.
Molinari dishes to Murray. Pass to Young.
Nice.
To the inside. Here's Molinari.
There we go.
Oh, you guys are in it.
And now it's a
Crowd's feeling it.
Yeah.
And that's what
I'm
these
feeling it.
fans love there.
Now, can I actually get a defensive stop? Let's find out.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Valuable.
Yes!
Oh, my gosh.
and the Nuggets.
You just
picking it up now.
made the highlight reel.
With the ball.
That.
That.
Okay, you know what?
You can see why.
I feel okay
Wait,
about how I'm
that
playing
that
now.
guy's tweeting from the audience?
Yes,
Trailblazers.
That's funny.
that's a live tweet.
That's funny.
He's live tweeting the game.
It's like a little like Sherlock or something happening.
Bounces high off.
Doesn't matter. This game's over.
Not over.
It's over.
17 points here in the second half.
Nice.
I remember earlier I was going to say a couple of the, while we're going through this timeout here, a couple of the other changes in the game.
They're out by 3.
The GM mode, like the franchise mode, is more or less the same. It's one of the deepest you'll ever find in anywhere in sports.
So good.
It's good. It's just, if you're not into the minutia of day-to-day basketball operations, it's a little much, I think,
Okay.
for a lot of people.
Can you bypass a lot of
Some
that
of
little
it you
stuff?
can, yeah, but there's a lot to sift through. The big change this year is that you can now, I think you can expand the league up to 36 teams. Oh, they put me on the bench.
You know, you got to rest.
We won.
Nuggets taking the W in a close one. That
Uh,
was a fun night of basketball.
So there's 30 teams in the league now. You can add like 6 teams if you want.
Okay.
There's online franchise stuff. There's the My Park mode, which is like the street ball mode. There's like a 505 Pro-Am mode.
Okay.
There's lots of stuff to do online. The servers I've found so far have been okay. They're always sketchy in 2K sports games. Like
up or down?
they're in the past they've been very bad.
Okay.
This has not been as bad in my experience. I've had a couple of connection drops, but for the most part it's been holding up.
Working out a couple kinks. And then our next game.
That guy's arms are too skinny. I'm sorry.
Mr.
Start.
Commander-in-Chief, how you doing, Prez?
How you living, man?
Who's that?
I have no idea. I see this guy backstage all the time, and I still don't know who he is.
Maybe he just works in this
He
thing.
could. He could just be like an arena guy.
Not gonna let him run on us like that.
Okay.
Yeah. There's more story-focused cutscenes that do happen. These are just kind of the little ones that happen at the end of games.
So I wonder if they would have benched you always to have that game be won. I'm just curious.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. Again, it's hard to say. I feel like a lot of it is just coaching decisions. Like it does feel like, hey, you're a bench player, so you're not playing in this last section of the game because it's a close one or something.
Yeah, I mean that's fair, right?
Yeah.
That's realistic. All right, should
Yeah.
I turn on a controller?
I think so.
All right.
Assuming this thing isn't hitching up
really
here.
stepped
Oh
it
wait,
up
we gotta.
defensively
Let's just see where this goes.
That been in focus for you?
Oh, are you answering? First person press conference?
Definitely, man. And
This is the first press conference I've held.
I mean, he's a great motivator for me because he's a lot.
I picked this shirt because I actually own this shirt in real life.
Nice.
I think everyone does.
Speak on how important it is to be a two-way player.
Yo, my man was killing it today, wasn't he? Oh,
I don't know if I'd say that. 7 points. Come on, let's be real.
all right. I personally want to take responsibility for all his defensive efforts. I taught him everything he knows. I'll just mess with you. All right, y'all go ahead and finish it up. See you later, Perez.
That's the most humble I've ever heard him been. All right. Anyway, any more questions?
Before you ask, no, I did not choose my voice. That's just the voice that your character has.
So like, what would have happened if you lost?
I don't know.
I wonder if you couldn't. It's just one of those weird little technical things.
So I think that the career mode, like there is a story end point somewhere in here, and I think maybe it just turns into like normal progression.
basketball.
But I don't know how much of this is scripted. Like I don't know if there's every game has a certain result no matter what. But that's like it's hard to say. Oh come on.
Come on.
This might be so. Again, this mode does use cloud saves. Our internet has been a little funky. So
Could be us. Could be them.
yeah.
We're not sure. Your mileage may vary.
Yes.
It did seem to be working okay.
Yes. Though maybe now it has actually crashed or something. That would be fun.
The lights have gone out.
Folks.
There
it goes. Oh, it had to load up the next cutscene. That was what was happening.
What's up, Prez?
Who is this?
Where you going?
This is another player.
I just got waved, man. Cut.
What?
Yeah, man.
So there's the other guy you've been hanging out with who's like a journeyman player.
Dang, man. Well,
yeah.
But he's not as integral to the story.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah.
all right. Well, look, hit me up if you need anything, okay?
It looks like they're floating.
I got you, man. I got your
A
number.
little bit.
All right, you know where I'm at.
They need a shadow or something.
Yeah, the lack of shadows. That's exactly what it
Reason
is.
To bring you back.
I'm glad that we had.
Yeah.
Glad they pulled that one out. Yeah, this part all seems a little weird, but with the seams, you know.
Yeah.
Brought backup today and beat me here.
There he is. Hey, man, you know I got to be the first one at the gym, wherever the gym is.
Now
You
they
just
have
happened to be
shadows.
here before me.
I'll work out with you guys today.
I knew I had a good feeling about you too.
Let's do it.
Voice acting all seems pretty solid.
Yeah.
Every day.
In general, I would say it's pretty good.
Okay, now you're back.
So
in
once
it?
this loads back to the main thing, we'll go play a normal game. You and me.
All right, it seems like you and Justice Young are pals.
We are. We're buddies.
Hashtag orange juice.
Orange Juice is our nickname for our pairing.
Which one are you?
I don't know. I don't know why we became a delicious beverage all of a sudden, but we are. It's very nutritious.
Looks like the Nuggets are letting me go. Don't know what's next.
That's Denver
yet.
11s, yeah.
Money from Deep 11. Nice. Who's Jason Richmond?
Don't know.
Man, his Twitter's
I think it might just be.
blowing up.
I think he's a reporter character.
These look like long tweets.
In fake Twitter, you can have as many characters as you want.
Beats the whole point.
Just real quick here before we go in. So there's lots of stuff you can upgrade. If you go to the store, there's the basic stat stuff. You can buy tons of clothes. Obviously, you can do animations as well. Like, I want this jump shot animation. I want MJ's dunk animation type stuff.
Okay.
And then, tattoos and all the other sorts of things you would normally do. It doesn't lean as far into the lifestyle stuff as maybe it could.
Okay.
But there is a lot of different stuff you can add to your player to customize them. And from that, we're gonna go into a regular game of basketball.
All right.
Just you and me, 1-on-1.
Yeah, we should probably lower the
5-on-5.
The period time.
Yes,
down
we
a
will.
little
We'll
bit.
probably make like 3-minute periods or something.
A little 5-on-5.
Yes.
Anything else in the grand scheme of this
Not
thing?
really.
Okay.
Like I said, the online play seems a little more solid this year. It has also its own version of like the, Ultimate Team stuff in EA. So if you want to trade cards and play with, custom teams like that, you can do that. That's pretty much it. But I mean, there's a lot. These games always have a lot in them.
All right,
All right.
I'm ready. Wow.
Let's just play now.
You got it. Do we need to set the?
You need to turn your controller on.
Do we need to set the details of the match now, or?
I think we do that when we get in there.
Okay. Am I turned on?
Seems like
I
you're.
am turned on. Oh.
Okay. Can you? Oh, yeah. There you
that's
go.
me.
All right.
All right.
So do you want to be home or away?
I'll be on the right because
Okay.
that's how we're seated here.
All right. I won't pick the Warriors because they're just unfair.
Okay.
They're too good.
Wow. Why is this man on fire?
He's
in front of like
because
a street.
I think it's because he's German. Okay. So those are all the international teams.
Sure.
You know what? I'll be our new look New York Knicks.
Why are they new look?
They added Derrick Rose in the offseason. And they have that's right, they added Noah as well. And then they have a up and coming forward, Kristaps Porzingis.
Okay.
Who on top of having the best name to say out loud, is probably going to be pretty good.
All right, I will also be the Knicks. How about that?
Okay, then I need to change my jersey so that I'll be a classic away. There we go.
Okay.
So you're an old Knicks. I'm the new Knicks.
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
And like the old Knicks, I'm sure the new Knicks will fail to do anything of note.
Aww.
Sorry. The Knicks haven't been good in a while.
I think Pat Riley was in a crossword puzzle in the New York Times
Really?
crossword puzzle this week. Yeah. Like coach who'd won, blah, blah, blah. The only basketball coach I could ever name.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for...
Let's go on.
We got to change...
options. None of this is quarter length. Maybe we do actually have to set that outside of the game.
Yeah, I would think before the game started, you'd have to set it. Doom. I'll back it up one.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Maybe it was in that team select part.
Could have been. Let's quit out of here real quick.
Okay.
Sorry, folks.
No problem.
We're just gonna we don't want this to be a super long game. So
yeah, the 20-minute game might be too long. So
let me just see if I can go to the option. It's probably just in the main options menu. Settings, quarter length. There we go. Yeah, let's make it 3. How about that?
How about 2? Twos?
That 3 minutes tends to go by pretty quick.
Okay.
Especially if you don't call a lot of timeouts.
I never do.
Make sure that stuck. It did. All right, let's play. Stick it with the Knicks.
Yeah. Or whomever shows up there. The Nets. I'll play this. Knicks.
You want to be the
versus
Brooklyn Nets?
I should. But maybe a classic, the classic Nets team. Okay, so I'll be on the right. You're going to be on the left, right?
Yes.
That's
all right, I'll stick with the current New York Knicks.
Okay. Heat, Suns, Pistons, Mavericks, Lakers, 76ers, Blazers, Raptors. See who comes up first here. Bulls, Magic. Yeah, no, I'll go with the Knicks again. Guess they don't have that classic Nets team on here.
It's a shame.
Okay.
All right, now for real.
Okay. Controls?
Okay, so dribble moves and such are done with the right stick, moving kind of back and forth. You would need probably more time to really know like what combination does what. Yes. But if you just kind of want to fuck around with dribbling side to side, back and forth, pushing up and holding is how you pull up for a shot. And you'll watch the little meter fill and then just release when you want it to go. If you are
face buttons?
So face buttons, if you just want to shoot with a button, it's X.
Okay. How about if I want to go up to block a shot? X?
Y.
Okay.
And then if you just want to go into the defensive stance, left trigger.
Turbo?
Right trigger is your fast speed, I believe.
Okay. I'm ready.
And then for this, Y button to jump up. Oh, I fucked up. Went too early.
B to pass?
So a look at our
I think it's A to pass.
Melo and Porzingis, the 2 stars at the forward spots. Derrick Rose is out there with Lee.
Starting it.
It's Noah in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Knicks on defense.
Okay.
Rose gives it to Noah. Over in the quarter, Porzingis.
Porzingis.
Moving it around. Lee against Starks.
That's me.
Runner in the lane.
Oh, come on.
Doing some work on the glass. Ewing with it.
Okay. Basketball moves. Uh-oh.
In the corner, Smith.
Yeah, the dude open.
Lets it go from deep. Smith missing again.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Damn it.
Starks
Yes.
with the steal.
Yeah, it was on me.
The 3.
Come on, Starks. He's my 3-point man, right?
He should be, yeah.
And the wide open shot from Rose.
Okay.
Nails the wide open shot.
Now I see how basketball
Rose has
goes.
got his team on
Let's
the
do
board
it.
to start the game
All right.
for New York. Starks kicks to Harper. Out left to the wing.
No. Ewing. Okay. Take it, Ewing.
It was a long 2, but it was a 2.
Little over a minute 30 into this first
So
quarter.
anything I know about Patrick Ewing, the man can shoot from as far away as he needs to.
Now here's Lee. Outside Anthony. Over in the quarter, Porzingis.
Oh, come on.
Picked up by
That felt like he went right through me.
They get the rebound. Another shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws
whatever.
now for him.
Sorry.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good. And a new
Free throws same as any other shooting?
Williams, he's checked in for Oakland.
Hold up until you're happy.
Hubert
Yeah.
Davis is checked in for John
And then
Starks.
press.
And Anthony subbed in for Harper.
You doing substitutions?
Both
Yeah.
free throws good for
Not on
Lillard.
purpose.
Boy, as cool and calm as ever at the free throw line.
And so it's New York with it. Davis dishes to Williams. Outside Anthony. Jacks up a 3.
You're just going to go all threes, aren't you?
No. Definitely yes.
Ewing with it. Working on O'Quinn. Poked loose.
Okay, so I think A might be like bounce pass.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter.
It's going with Ewing.
Oh yeah, I mean
Ewing's
he's
good.
A very good basketball player.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And here's Anthony.
That was a bad shot.
What? Oh no.
Again. And
Pat.
the layup is up and in.
Boy, kept the possession alive with the offensive
Who's
rebound.
that
You
guy?
have to love
A man
the
with a weird
effort
face.
and getting the putback opportunity.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
All right. Somebody run a pick.
Outside for Davis for 3.
Yeah, that's going in.
Nice.
Nice shot.
Thanks.
1 for 1 with that shot. 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Anthony, the pass to Lee. 4 seconds left. And it's good on the way in.
Okay.
That is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure
He's
that
very
was not
judgy of your
the plan
defense.
to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Oof.
Let's hope that's never
Oof.
the plan. And certainly
Okay.
not this
It's a bit of a basketball game.
You don't
Yeah.
want to let him get on a roll. That can make a long night for you.
Highlights. Remember that tip off?
Remember that terrible tip off?
All right. Robot just died.
Well, it's been a tight one so far.
Will they do auto substitutions?
They
for
will
me?
do auto substitutions.
Okay.
To you from New York in this one.
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
You know, this is a savvy group. They know when to body up and play physical and when to back off.
And New York.
Yeah,
looking at
they've
who they've got.
substituted.
They've got Jennings. He's out there with
That
Lee.
wasn't-
Oh.
Vujicic is out there with Kyle O'Quinn.
I kind of wish they had the positions under their names.
Yes.
You know, that right there
That's
is
fair.
a great example. O'Quinn has got great hands, so he can step out or bang inside with the best of them.
Davis kicks to Oakley. That's in there.
That was an easy one.
Davis with the assist.
Charles
That's
Oakley?
a nice trip for them, getting that nice close
That sounds
inside,
right.
high percentage shot.
Passes it to Kuzminskis.
Uh-oh.
Kicks to Vujicic.
You're a Kuzminskis.
The dish to O'Quinn.
Come on, get up there.
That one a
Come
tip-off
on.
to the right, but drops in for him. O'Quinn's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Knicks. Feeds it to Davis.
How do you do special moves?
Here in the
Like dribbles?
Like
move
the right
stick
stick around. Yeah. Like, again, there's certain combinations that do specific kinds of dribble moves. but-
Okay.
In the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence.
Yeah, because sometimes it seems like he
to
just
recover
stops.
and contest that shot.
Lee passes to
Okay.
and it's going to be a 3-second call. So for the
What's
Knicks,
3 seconds?
3 seconds in the paint.
and Derek Harper has subbed in.
Oh, you
for
can't just hang out there?
Can't just hang out there.
Knicks trail by 3.
What?
What the hell?
What? Wait, you're on the ground?
Checked in for New York.
What?
Christie comes in for Hubert Davis.
I think I just hit the flop button.
And you won?
I think I won.
You.
1:39 left here in the second.
That seems bad.
Well, I mean, in most cases, when I have hit the flop button, it hasn't really resulted in anything.
Back to O'Quinn. New York.
It just so happened that time I got it right.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back.
Oh my God.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting.
I don't like it. I don't like any of this.
He gets nailed with the over.
That wasn't me hitting a flop button, to be fair.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are.
You will know where this all turned, though.
What we have watched these first few seasons of his career is a steady improvement at the line for O'Quinn. He is showing he can knock them down consistently.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Harper against Rose.
Nice.
And the shot
nice.
the
nice.
N1.
Okay.
3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And New York making a change here. Ewing's checked in.
What?
And the Knicks making
Does that have to be
a change here
perfect?
as well.
It's got to be pretty light touch.
And here's Rose outside.
Oh, come on.
Knicks with the rebound.
You were wide open.
Consider taking another dribble and step in next time. That's more in his range.
Go.
Here's Starks.
Nice. Oh, this is all good news.
You're just getting in the paint, man.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control,
Oh, that's in.
he's able to cancel it.
Yeah, see, you got it.
Yeah.
Outstanding finish inside against a defender that basically towers over him.
And the Knicks making a change here.
Well, it feels like some players, like it goes slower or is more generous, which would make sense.
Holiday against Starks.
Okay.
I am Porzingis.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. There's Rose with the
Oh,
three.
come on.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. New York with the ball.
All right, I should stop just going for random threes and actually try and play basketball.
Here's Smith.
Got me on
Still
tilt.
getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game.
Oh.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Low block shot. And a kind roll
how'd he
that
steal?
time off the rim. One fall.
I believe it's X when you're in the defensive position.
Okay.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
Outside.
Oh, no. That went all wrong.
Yeah, that wasn't who you were trying to make happen there.
No.
Over in the corner, Williams.
Come on.
Another miss by Williams.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You're only down by 2.
No.
This is totally surmountable.
Yes, we can do this.
Lead by 2.
Come on, Patrick Ewing.
We've got more NBA action on.
Oh, excuse me.
Nope, don't mind me. Sorry.
Excuse me, coming through. Okay. Sure. You got 1 steal and 1 flop.
This is a pretty good flop, to be fair.
What's the flop button?
I think it's B.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking.
I don't need the
full away in
substitutions.
last half of the game.
Yeah, we're good.
So it seems like a pretty solid entry.
It is. Yeah, I'm having more fun with this year's game than I did last year's.
So it's New York with it.
So far this year in sports, it seems like
And now let's check out the
okay
last
all around.
Yeah.
EA and 2K.
and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And New
It
York
absolutely is.
looking at the
Yeah, like,
Charles Oakley out there.
so the thing about
And there's Starks. And it's Smith.
the thing about basketball is, so NBA Live is not out until the All-Star break this year, if it's out at all.
Here's Noah. And the officials whistle
And
on the shot.
so they're kind of running unopposed here for the most part. And, you know, I mean, 2K, even when it dips, like, it's never bad. I mean, the story mode last year was bad, but boy, it sure was, like, the boldest fucking thing I've seen a sports game do in forever.
It was something.
Yes, it was.
All right.
Oh, come on.
It's starting to get away from me. We got to.
Hey, you're only down by 4.
Yeah.
Harper with the ball. Noah picks him up. Harper kicks to Ewing. Dishes it to Oakley. Porzingis with a steal.
Nice steal.
Pass to Noah.
Okay.
There's the feed to Carmelo. Battles through
Okay.
traffic and lays it in.
So B while you're holding
His first
that
points in
button.
this one.
to steal?
How well does he use
X.
his frame to hold off
Okay.
the defense? Melo with the strong finish.
No, you gotta get those in.
You know, the defense will not make that mistake again because next time he's going to knock that thing down.
Nice.
It goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
This is it. This is where we turn it around.
Bonner, he's checked in for
Fundamentals,
Davis
core.
comes in for John
Execute.
Starks.
Execute.
Coach's game
He's
plan.
subbed in for Harper.
Wait,
Anthony,
who am I
the
controlling?
pass
Oh, I'm
to
over
Oakland.
here.
To the paint. Here's Ewing. Double team on Ewing.
Nice.
Foul call that time in the
All right,
layup.
you can do this.
Two chances at the free
You can
throw
do
line
this.
here.
Ewing should be able to do
1
this.
for 2 on the night so far from the line. That's good. For
There you
him.
go. Yeah, good job. Good job.
Okay.
Both free throws good from Ewing.
It's got an interesting shooting motion.
Yeah.
Here's Jennings.
I was not a big New York basketball watcher, even when I was like a basketball fan as a kid.
My brother was way into the Knicks, so this is like the team I know.
Yeah.
Lee passes to
The Knicks and Nets.
The shot.
That's a bad contested shot.
But you have to love that tough interior defense.
Nope.
Nice.
Yeah, I just kind of let you through there.
Area you simply have to protect.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go
Okay.
hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Yeah, with the score this close,
Nice.
guys, I am shocked at the lack of defensive aggressiveness. That has to be shored up.
Oh, Doris, give me a break. All right, like I'm trying.
It's sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Lee.
Oh, come on.
Whistle blows on the
Foul
shot.
heavy game, huh?
Yeah.
For the contact right there. The Knicks shooting their
I mean, I'll
sixth
take it.
and
I mean,
free
you
throw
kind of
attempts
had that
tonight.
one.
And he makes the first. Williams is checked in
Wah,
for
wah.
Thomas checked in for the Knicks.
Oh, nice.
Second, so he hits 1 of 2. Knicks trail by 5.
Yeah, I went early on that one.
Ewing dishes to Bonner. Now here's Ewing. Not a lot of room.
Not a lot of room. Whoa, get that ball.
Outside Anthony. Fires from
That's
on.
open.
Hits it
Nice.
from three-point range.
Yeah, that was one you should have hit.
Leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And here are the Knicks now. Anthony kicks to Lee. Back to Anthony.
That wasn't
Nice.
That was a bad pass. That was just a terrible pass on my part.
They can make this the last possession of the
Yes.
quarter.
All right.
The Knicks hit
And tie this up.
4 at the free throw line tonight.
This is getting real. Oh, he's got a little bar.
That one falls for Williams. He doesn't.
Oh,
get the
weird.
second.
That seemed
The Knicks
real
with the
close.
lead. Anthony right side. Pass to Holiday. Three-pointer.
Oh no! Is that it?
Well, no, there's still one more period after this.
Service
Oh, you're
assists to
wait.
cap that possession. That pass
Oh,
was
one more
right
quarter.
on target.
What just happened?
Even the simplest things are ruined, but they've
Wait, what
got to
happened?
be
I like
frustrated with
threw it
that.
across the court.
Oh, you might have like had a bad pass angle or something and it just went wonky.
Okay,
I have no idea.
I'll take it. All right. Yeah, we got time.
Yeah. Only 4 points. That is you can do it.
That's a basketball
I
game.
believe in you.
In the fourth quarter, and if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat.
All right. Let's pull ahead here.
Knicks trail by 4, and on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Lance Thomas. Then there's Noah. Then it's Rose, and it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by New York. Noah's got his 3rd rebound tonight, and Holiday has it in the corner.
Oh, that
Hey,
was bad.
somebody get there.
Coming off of Thomas's feet.
Not good.
The fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Knicks. Here's Starks.
Bad.
Tried to come
Does
right
it ever
back
just
with
fall?
the 3 of his own.
Occasionally.
It's no good.
I've had some real bad shots like that
Yeah?
fall for me.
Okay.
Outside Holiday.
Come on.
Come on, get in there.
And the
Oh, jeez. Okay. Now it's starting to get away from us.
Knicks lead. New York, they're working against the clock now.
Yeah, really are. You got that right.
Outside for Davis. He feeds it to Harper. Puts up a 3. Davis with a screen on Rose. New York, no good that time either.
Oh, somebody get back there. Alex.
Oh, he throws it down with such ease. That rim might as well be.
Did you call timeout?
No.
New York calls timeout.
One of the New Yorks did. I'm not sure which. It might have been yours.
We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter.
No, I don't want to be the
Enough
coach.
scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
It's ridiculous to give up that many points in the paint. You know, I think he'd like them to play a bit more physical.
Where's your guys all the way over there?
For Hubert Davis.
You know,
where are you going?
He's talking to coach.
Comes in for Thomas, and it's Lee
Finney.
for Justin Holiday.
Come on, man.
In the corner,
Giving him away.
Passes it to Porzingis. Fires the 3.
That was a terrible shot. I shouldn't have even thrown that.
I think you have the luxury at this point.
Harper the pass to Smith. Good.
Nice.
There you go.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter.
Still time.
Harper against Rose.
Reached in.
I gotta be aggressive.
The
You know?
Knicks making a switch here. Ewing's checked in. Anthony up on top, covered by Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anthony.
Come on, get that.
It's
Nice.
hauled in by Oakley. Anthony's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Oakley kicks to Ewing. And he drops
Okay.
it
Nice.
up off the glass.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
All right, I'm concentrating
all 3
here.
of the shots to fall for him. 3-4-3.
3-4-3.
Lee outside. An amazing
Oh,
finish
I don't
with
know
a
about
hand
that,
right
but
in his face. And the Knicks lead by 8.
And just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
This is as close to a done deal as you can get.
Oakley
Doris,
gets it
come
to
on.
Harper.
somebody get open.
The
Make a
screen
play.
Back to Harper. Rose
Ugh.
with some nice D. And they can just let the clock run out here.
No, they can't.
Nope.
Nope, not allowed.
That's not how we do it.
And Ewing
Go, fast break.
Starks against Rose.
You got to shoot, man.
A 3-ball.
There it
I
is.
need points.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch.
You'd want to auto foul here.
What's that?
Why?
button?
Why? Okay.
So it's New York.
Good
So
game.
yeah, when you want to foul, you just press Y and it does like a quick
Oh,
hey,
like-
you've been fouled.
okay.
So
Kevin, I sense that
a good game though.
Yeah, good game.
Yeah.
And a good game.
And a good game, I think. You know, like I said, there's still a couple of things about things like MyCareer and whatever that I have some qualms with, but
Yeah, solid showing.
I think it's a solid showing all around.
All right, thanks, Alex.
Thank you, Vinny.
And the rest of